Ever wonder what it would look like a deserted holiday complex, a resort area once so popular among tourists, full of life during the high seasons, and all of a sudden was severely damaged during the independence war in the early 90s, and for more than 30 years left all abandoned. Now, what's left are standing concrete buildings, a monuments of the past reminding us of what it was like back in the day. This is the story of Kupari's Holidays complex, and I'll be venturing inside to explore what's left from these magnificent structures in my mini-series called Concrete Beaches. The Pelegrin Hotel was designed by architect David Finchi, and it's unique because of its geometric shape that could be seen from the inside and outside. Built in the 1963, it was one of the first hotels which formed the base of the Kupari Beach resort area. So we are on the second floor, and as you can see, these are some of the suites, probably the rooms, which you can book here. Probably this was, for example, the bedding area. I suppose there was some heating element. As you can see that there is actually left some bits from it. The cupboard, the wardrobe, which you can use in the main entrance, and probably that's it. The bathroom that, which yeah, it's in rough shape as well, and obviously there's nothing left. But yeah. The worst state is the roof because of all the leaks, and it's falling apart and falling over the ground. Obviously they put those doors and all of the wood supplies and all of the cupboards so the people won't go up, but we are here for the full tour, so we're gonna skip that. According to Google, it had 490 rooms, 4 floors, outside and inside restaurant, coffee and bar area, built as part of the military resort project for the former Yugoslavian army. Let's go back and let's try going up to the very top of the hotel, because as I said, there is not much left here and each floor is the same regardless the configuration of each room, if it's gonna be a single room or a suite. I believe we are on the top. I'm not sure if we can go on the very roof, but let's see if we can find any stairs that are not blocked to go there. So yeah, this is the staircase, and obviously as you are on the top, it's way more windy out here. But just look at these rooms. You enter the room, here you have the bathroom, which again it's a pretty decent size. It has this curve edge, which is really interesting. And here you can see, again, it's a big suite because it's facing the south. Here you have probably, again, your bedroom. And I believe here you will have, yes, again, a 360 view. Or not a 360, but at least a 180 view of the sea. And look at all these mountains. It's such a beautiful place here. And obviously, it's way more windy here. But look at all the mountains, and again, imagine waking up, sitting on your terrace and just looking at the sunrise, and yeah, and just enjoy your vacation. And if we go outside, we are on the very top. At least now you have a 360 view of all of your surroundings. You can see again the mountains, the coastline, the beaches, very far. This here, yeah, probably that was the back of the bar where you can order your drinks. I was able to find some documents behind this restaurant bar area, and we can clearly see on some of the files there is a date from 1999, which made me thinking and indeed confirms the information line that I found. This hotel was working in some form even after the war till the late 90s. As far as I can see here on the outside, you can see that the windows frames are actually made out of wood, so that's why I was wondering why inside the windows were plastic PVC one, as probably in the years back there were some sort of renovations or trying to save the hotel, but didn't go as planned, obviously. Moving forward to the next door neighbor, this massive 8-something story hotel called Kupari was pleasantly situated west with a view of the whole resort, and according to some articles online, it was the biggest or the second biggest hotel in terms of guest capacity. Okay, let's go down first and then we're gonna make our way up. Or at least I'm gonna try to go down, because I can see it has been blocked by some mattresses and I'm not jumping down there for sure. So we have to find another way. So let's start actually from the main lobby area. So here was, these were actually interesting tiles for a hotel. Also, here is the soap. Here you have your, well, you can imagine, you don't have it right now, but your sink. And on top, you have these big giant mirrors that you can look yourself at. So yeah, this probably was some sort of bathroom area, because you slash toilet area. But here, yeah, judging by the smell of it, that's definitely the toilet area. This is a big, really massive lobby. Well, I'm guessing it's a lobby. I don't know what it is actually, but expecting that it's place next to the main entrance. I'm guessing this is some sort of a lobby. The information online is limited. We know that it has been built in the 1976. It had indoor pool, massive lobbies with high ceilings, and 2 restaurants. Just like the other hotels, unfortunately, it has been destroyed during the war and systematically burned floor by floor. I'm not sure how tall or how many floor this Hotel Kupari has, which is actually strange because the name of this hotel, I was guessing that it's called Hotel Grand Kupari, but actually the Grand one is located down there, and we're gonna explore that hotel as well, which is strange. Obviously it's dripping from the top ceiling. But just look at how great these are. And there you have a view of the garden area, which you can rest and just enjoy your vacation again. Just look at how big. Probably this could be again the restaurant area, but I'm not so sure. Oh, look at these interesting tiling. They're so 60s, I mean, look at them. We have some of these, or some variation of these back home. Yeah. So yeah, I'm guessing this is actually, probably, this could be a guest bedroom area. Oh, here are the top ceilings that I was talking about earlier. Yeah, I'm guessing all of the ceilings were covered in them, but only these pieces were left. So yeah, I believe this is some sort of a guest bedroom area. Oh yeah, here you have the main hall. This was some sort of a suite, or probably I'm very wrong, because it could be some reservation thing area. Oh yeah, here it says Hotel Kupari. Here you can see, yeah. So it was named Hotel Kupari indeed. Oh, here. Oh, look how cool this is. Here you have a menu, I believe. And here you have 9089. I'm sorry. So probably that was some of the last years that you преглед меню за XX. Oh, ruska salad. Oh, so that was for the. Oh, so that's probably what's included. I don't know, for when you're in the restaurant, because here you can see ruska salata. This is Russian salad, ram stick. But yeah, this is some sort of a menu. Well, obviously it says menu on the front, but here obviously you have the view to the top area of the hotel. Yeah, it's really massive hotel. Okay, let's go up now. Here you can see the views. These rooms were actually facing the, I believe, the west. All of these rooms, which we're gonna explore, I believe, if we get to the very top, which Let's see. I started to count the floors, but I just lost counting, so I should get, when I'm getting down, I'm gonna count them. Oh, so that is actually the top area. Yeah, this is the roof, which you can see. It will be very difficult to get there without stepping inside this water. There are even trees inside. Can you imagine how long it took for this tree to grow up inside? Also, here we have some carpet left inside. Here you can see was where the wardrobe was probably in. And here is again the same bathroom, which is actually really interesting because remember the first floor, where we explored the bathrooms, even to the very top, they've used the same tiling, the same really interesting, very 60s styling. So, but yeah, here you can see the very classic red-ish carpeting. Oh, so here you have, well, at least the framing is here of the windows, and they're wooden made as well. It's pretty amazing actually. I really enjoy such views, to wake up and just to see the mountains views. And down there you can see is probably, or not probably, but this is actually the pool where it was, which we're gonna explore later when we get down. So let's finish here and we're gonna get down. Okay, so going this way, here you can see these traditional red brick walls, which as we had as well back home on many buildings. Also, here is actually the very top down area where the building connects with the swimming pool, the inside swimming pool. Oh yeah, look how cool it is. And actually it's massive pool. It's bizarre that such big place is just sitting and decaying. And yeah, probably here you have the bar where you can order some drinks or take or leave your swimming suits here, but probably judging by the tables, this was some sort of a bar. We can see that the roof would have been covered up all the way, so no sunlight would get inside. So probably they were lighting up this whole place with lights. Here you can see down actually is the isolation that they probably use for the ceiling, which end up in the swimming pool. Look, I think I know what that pool is. Oh, so this is some sort of training type of swimming pool, because here you have the numbers. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, probably 7 and 8, yes. And here you have the distance. So you have 15, 20, 25. Oh, so that's what it is. And probably down up there, which we're gonna see later on was where the judges, or I don't know, the crowds were placed. Oh, and here, as we saw, I believe this is in Croatian means deepness, so it's probably 2.1 meters deep. So probably these, not probably, these are the bathrooms that they will use for the swimming pool. So probably some dressing rooms, and yeah, definitely this where they had the dressing rooms, and here they have the bathrooms and the toilets. Oh yeah, look at this. Is this rubber? Oh yeah. It's really interesting because we still use those in many gyms and many swimming pools. Saw them before. Here we have some random couches. And yeah, I think this was probably some, I don't know, restaurants, or if that is the pool used for training.
Sadly, according to recent news I read online, Pelegrin Hotel has been set for demolition in February of 2025, and shortly after, Kupari Hotel will be next. What will be the fate of the other 3 hotels, we shall find out in part 2 of this series. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to check out the second half of the Kupari Holidays complex.